Is the volume? Turn mine up a little. I don't feel like I'm as loud as you always are.
Hey everyone, welcome to another Wednesday podcast. That was Heather telling me she's not very loud tonight.
Well, you didn't tell me you had started.
Okay, I will. It's either my headphones are just louder than yours. No, I'll turn you up. Okay, so let me turn me down. What do you think? Is that better? Hey everyone, and welcome to another Wednesday podcast. My name is Matt. This is my beautiful wife and co-host Heather. We are the hosts of the Wednesday podcast that airs every Wednesday. And what this podcast is all about is we try to be positive and tell wins, because our world can be filled with a lot of negativity. And so we strive to bring positivity for one day a week at least. But yeah, that's why every Wednesday morning you can expect to hear us. That wasn't the normal spiel. I'm so sorry. But also, we have made it a promise to try and make sure we air one of these every week. So who knows how well Heather's going to do tonight. She's scrolling on her phone, so
Matt,
I don't know if she'll be totally engaged in this.
We have to talk about this. Josie loves puppies. Look at this. It's a realistic robot puppy.
Ew.
It looks real.
They are real, Heather. Those are real dogs.
What?
So funny. Heather is hilarious.
Look.
Those are real dogs. This is not the robot puppy.
Are you sure?
Absolutely sure. That is so funny.
I want to buy one. I want to see
those are like
what you get in the
those
mail.
teacup things. Those are not real puppies. You know, I used to have a one of those robot dogs back in the day.
I did too.
That was so wild. But okay, so this is our third week in a row. We used to go every week for like 44, 45 weeks. And then it was just like, we got a lot going on. And so we stopped for a week, and then we did it the next week. And it's just a lot. So, okay, Heather, tell us your wins. What are your wins of the week?
Wins of the week. I have an unwin.
Okay, this is a positive podcast, so.
I know.
Okay.
But I feel like this was supposed to be a huge win for me this Monday. And I left in utter depression. I go grocery shopping every Monday. And this Monday, I was on the hunt for a specific item.
Yeah.
And I made a beeline for the dip aisle.
So she went to Aldi, and she was looking for the same dip that we got last week.
Hot honey dip.
Yes.
And guess what?
It was not there.
But all the other dips were still there, except for that one. And I even went back. I circled back around like 3 times. And I was like, maybe it's mixed in with all the feta dips. And it was not.
I'm very tired right now.
So that was an unwin. I was very
We're
upset.
recording this at night.
I know.
And I just got done making a duck call.
I've been doing so much today.
I know. You have. What have you been doing, Heather? She has been doing a lot, but I want her to tell us what she's been doing.
Packing our whole house.
Why, Heather? Whose bright idea was that?
Because we bought
Mine.
a house.
Yes, we have an offer accepted on a house in Clarksville.
Yes. We're not moving anywhere else.
Yeah.
We're moving literally 4 minutes down the road.
Yes. We're actually living in a house next to our church building. Awesome. That's one thing. Some people in my position are always like, oh, dude, I don't want to live right next to the church. And I'm like, why? You don't have to drive all the way back to your house. I don't know. My job is not stressful. I love my job. It is amazing. and people are fun to talk to. So I don't need like a decompression time, I guess.
Why are you so quiet?
Am I really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm doing a trick. I turned your earphones down. Is that better?
Yeah.
I turned your headphones down to see if you would be louder. So you would like really talk loud.
Oh.
So yeah, we have an offer accepted on a house right next to the church building. Awesome. And it's so fun because the realtor is a member at our church. The builder of the house is a member at our church. And the lender guy's name is Matt. There's actually 3 Matts involved in this deal. It's
Very confusing.
Yes. Everybody's getting very confused. But, yeah, we're trying to be, it was good. We searched for about a month for a house.
We went to like 500 houses.
Yeah.
What felt like that, at least.
It wasn't 500, but we looked at a gajillion, and we drove to a bunch.
Old houses, new houses.
Houses on land.
Houses in different parts of town.
Yeah, houses in the north part of town, houses in the southern part of town, houses that were in older parts of town that have big, massive trees. And it was just like, just felt like we were getting pulled back to the same house. And it was like a perfect layout.
And I'm very picky about areas. And when I get used to driving a certain way and being in a certain area, I don't really like change. So,
like when I say we live next to the church, I'm like, this is like old school parsonage style. Like our neighborhood is built next to the church. So I can walk to work.
Well,
every
it's like
day.
in between the school.
Yeah, so
and the
there's
church. Or like
we
the
have a school. Yeah, there's a school
in between the church and the
in the house.
housing neighborhood.
It's really
area.
cool. It's a new build area and it's awesome. It's actually kind of like, because we still had a whole nother year on our lease, and I know this is a lot of info, but financially it just made sense because there was lots of it was a buyer's market, which was cool, which hasn't been like that in a long time. So yeah, it was really awesome, and we're really excited. And yeah, we move in a month, so we're repacking our house.
Yep. And while all at the same time packing for
Disney. Our one day to Disney.
Well, kind of like 2 days. We're going to Ohana for dinner on Monday night. And
which, if you don't know what Ohana is,
it's at the Polynesian Resort.
Yeah, and I can't wait to see the new Polynesian hotel.
The tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think we can, I was thinking about this in the shower. Do you think we could just ride from the Polynesian? So we can drive to the Polynesian. Do you have a time limit?
No.
So we could just technically eat and then ride over to Disney Springs on a Polynesian bus.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good idea, to Disney Springs instead of trying to park
genius.
there.
Wait, the Polynesian's on water. So could you take a ferry?
They have stuff. They have
haven't
boats.
I haven't looked into the Polynesian much, but
it's not like,
we're super excited.
Yeah, I want to. That would be like super cool one day to stay at like the Polynesian. Whatchamacallits? What do you call those things? The villas.
Yeah.
That are out on the water. Actually, I really don't care because we like the parks. We're not there for the resort feel.
Yeah, I mean, I like the heavy theming.
Yeah.
So when you go to fancier resorts, I feel like they get nicer and less theme. Maybe.
Yeah, we'll see. We're staying at Caribbean Beach later this year.
Yeah.
And we'll see. Because, hack, if you have 5 people going, or... So how Disney does it is like, you can't be like, hey, we have 5 people going, but we'll be okay with cramming into one for, sleeps for hotel room or resort room. They don't do that. They give you the size room, or only, so tired. They only provide you the size room that
well, Caribbean Beach
has 5 sleeping rooms.
has a 5 sleeper. So they've got a child pull down little bed thing, trundle
or
bed.
a smaller adult.
Yeah, or a small adult.
Yeah.
And so you can only get those rooms if you have 5.
Yeah. So we're excited. This is kind of Heather got a free day at Animal Kingdom because it's travel agent appreciation,
Woohoo!
and so we said might as well. I mean, all we gotta do is drive down there, and we can stay at a hotel that's not nearly as expensive as a thing. And this is going to be our early anniversary trip. So we're going to go to Animal Kingdom one day, and we're going to eat at Ohana, and that'll be our trip. Yeah, we'll go to Disney Springs and look at stuff.
And get cheeseburger pods.
Not hungry. And get fish and chips from that place, whatever it was called. I just lost it.
Cooks of Dublin?
Yeah, Cooks of Dublin.
Or
That
something
was
like
next to, what's it next to?
Raglan Road.
Yes.
It's their quick service.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah. So we're excited
Yeah,
about all
gonna
the
eat a
eating.
lot.
It's going to be raining.
How do you know?
I checked the weather like a little bit
I'm
ago.
sure it rains every day.
It does. It says
Are you ponchoing it, or are we taking just rain jackets?
I'm taking ponchos
Okay.
with us. They fit in a fanny pack.
Cool beans.
Yeah.
But yeah, this will be our first time to Disney without children.
Yep. And not in the fall winter months.
Yeah. So it'll
We've
be
never been to Disney in the rain.
Yeah, we've gone 3 times to Disney, and we've never had rain. That's impressive.
Yep. It says there's like a 40% chance.
Yeah.
Thunderstorms and showers in
I'm
the
sure
afternoon.
that's like that this time of year all the
Yeah.
time. But and we'll get to do Cali River Rapids because it'll be open. Maybe, hopefully.
I think so.
I
haven't looked.
I could miss out on whatever you'd call it.
Avatar?
Yeah, I'm not worried about that.
I'm not either.
I don't know.
I just like Everest.
I want to go super early to Kilimanjaro safaris to see if we can watch the animals do their
Yeah.
feeding.
But we're not staying on resort, so we don't get early entry.
That's okay. 30 minutes. Woohoo.
That 30 minutes is a big deal.
30 minutes of sleep. But
No, it's not.
so Animal Kingdom, this was like Disney's way of saying, please, we need people to go to Animal Kingdom. So, because a lot of people don't go to Animal Kingdom now.
Well, of course, because Dino Land is closed.
Yeah.
It's sad.
So it'll be a while before. And now the Epic Universe is going to be opened up the same week. Wild. The same day.
No, they open up the 22nd.
Oh, tomorrow.
Epic opens officially tomorrow.
Wait, is that tomorrow? No.
When? Oh, no,
Thursday.
Thursday.
Wow. Epic Universe opens Thursday. I thought it was the 26th.
No,
I guess they got it going.
22nd.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it'll definitely, because if you watch all the YouTube channels of like the Disney influencers, they're like, this is the best park I've ever been to. And it's like, whoa, you can't say that. You're a Disney influencer. But yeah, wild looking. I really want to go. Don't really care for the dark lands, whatever they're called.
I'm just going for
I like
Isle
the
of
Harry
Berk
Potter,
and Nintendo.
Isle of Berk, and Nintendo.
The Super Mario
Yeah.
and Donkey Kong.
Oh man. But yeah, it looks super fun. Can't wait. I can't wait for Animal Kingdom. And then I can't wait for us to move into a new house. And then we have VBS coming up May 31st through June 4th. Listen to this schedule. We have this Saturday, actually, we have a door knocking campaign for our VBS. Sunday, I preach and teach a Bible class. And then we leave and go to Alabama for the night. And then Heather and I drop the girls off in Alabama, drive to Orlando. By 3:40 is our time to go eat, right? 3:20?
350.
3:50? 3:50 is our time to go eat at Ohana, so we have to make it by 3:50. Then we go hang out at Disney Springs, check out all the merch. Then we go to Animal Kingdom the next day. Then we drive back on Wednesday to Alabama, stay the night. Or we go ahead and drive back. Depends.
Depends what time we get there.
Yeah, we'll drive back. I want to be back. Yeah. I don't want to stay another night. So we'll be back Wednesday, Lord willing. Oh, no. Are we going to take the podcast stuff? Oh, we got to. Should we do the thing again where we're driving and we just do that?
Oh, and then post it?
Yeah.
We can.
Wild. So we'll have to figure out a way to do the podcast. We could just take it in our little box thing and do it.
Yeah.
We won't have time. Yeah, maybe we will. We may Monday night.
I don't know.
So then we'll come back, and then right when we get back, that's VBS week. So I have 4 Bible classes to prepare for VBS week. Yeah. I say yes to too much stuff. I love it.
I'm teaching 4-year-olds.
Yep. Heather's got 4 and 5-year-olds, or just 4-year-olds?
4-year-olds.
Wow.
Josie's not going
We
to
have
be
209 people
She's
signed
not in my
up.
class.
We have 209 people signed up
Are you
so far.
serious?
We haven't even door knocked with the 1,000 door knockers we
Do
have.
we even
door
need
hangers.
to?
Yes.
Should we? What if we exceed capacity? What do we do? Is that a possibility?
I hope so. That would be awesome.
What would we do? That's what I want to know.
I don't know. I just go and say hello. It's not my thing. I will help in whatever way I can, but that would be awesome. That's like in Bible class Sunday morning, I printed 100 booklets for our auditorium class that I'm teaching, and that was 2 weeks ago. And then I came in last week, and people were like, "Do you have any more booklets?" I'm like, "Oh, we needed more."
Yes,
And
there
everyone
was a lot of
I was
people
like,
without
"So
them.
who doesn't have one?" And a lot of people raised their hand and said, "Well, if we didn't have so many people coming to church, I guess I could have." And people were like, they thought that was funny. But yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of people. It's very cool. I saw one of Josie's kids from her class coming, so that's fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll have that, and then we will. What else do we have? There's something else like June 11th. I speak at Stroudsville Church Christ on a Wednesday night summer series, and then we move. June 16th is our closing date.
Yep.
And then we have to be out of this house June 19th. Yay!
So I am like trying to get as much done each day as possible. And it's exhausting.
It's so fun. I know. I'm so pumped to be just, I don't know. I wonder if anybody else is like me where they just can't keep renting. Like it was just especially in my line of work, like renting does not do me any benefits because, well, I think interest rate deductions are for everybody. Yes. And so I'm missing out on interest rate deductions every year. It's wild.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're excited. We're stressed. No, I wouldn't say stressed. Heather's probably stressed.
I am.
I am just trying to drink more water. Stay hydrated. I don't need to eat lunch. I got back to eating lunch. So I do, what is it called? Intermittent fasting. I don't eat till 12. And there was about 2 weeks there where I was just drinking protein shakes, having a banana and an apple. That was my lunch. And I was losing weight like crazy. Then I started eating lunch again. Bad idea. So I bought some Premier protein shakes today. Hopefully it'll help me. Did you see the ones I got?
Peanut butter.
Chocolate peanut butter.
Those are the good ones.
Yeah, they are. Don't you think about taking any? Oh yeah, that reminds me I need to put some in the fridge.
I did.
You're the best. Wow, I have the best wife in the world. Heather was playing on ChatGPT the other day. Does anybody out there have a name for ChatGPT?
Chatty.
I heard somebody call it Chatty. What if you named it Chad?
No.
That'd be weird. Which one do you like the best, Grokay or grok, grok, grokey.
Grokey. I call it Grokey. I think Grokey at first is more thorough. And like before having to give it more prompts.
Yeah.
But ChatGPT, I only go to it for like silly things like, hey, Chat, can you please turn this image into Disney Prince and Princess?
Yeah. It was awesome.
That's what I go to ChatGPT for, while the rest of the world is going to it for like things for work and other things. And I'm like, ooh, let's play around with photos.
Yeah. It was really cool. I thought she looked like a lighter haired colored Ariel. And then somebody else told her she looked like Giselle off of Enchanted. She does look like the real life one, but more if you look at this picture and then look at the cartoon Giselle, it's pretty interesting. And then I just look like a doofus.
No, you don't.
Who do I look like? I was thinking about somebody the other day. I can't remember.
You as a cartoon.
Yes. Except I left no side hair, and I have side hair. But yeah, so, and I finished a book this morning. It's called, Extreme Ownership. It's got naughty words in it because it's like these ex-Navy SEALs, and so they use bad words sometimes. But
that would be so weird.
It's a good book on leadership.
Like, they literally type out bad words. Like,
it's interesting. They are quoting people, but that's the whole thing.
Still,
yeah,
like that's weird.
Yeah.
I guess other people don't see them as naughty words.
Correct. Well, it was a good book on leadership. Read some cool stories. That was fun. But yeah, just been enjoying life lately, even though it's been super busy.
I'm getting busier.
Yeah. But not really. Now that Josie's out of school, it's kind of like, well, it's more busy for you at home. But now Georgia has someone to play with all day.
Yeah.
And to do chores with.
They did help today.
They gathered all their stuffies.
We went through all of our clothes. We went through all the stuffies. Somehow my plan of getting rid of stuffies ended up with most of them going on their beds. And I don't understand how that happened because I was like, I'm trying to put things away.
Yeah.
But now they have a sea of stuffies on their beds.
So what do you I'm using your book as a mic stand. What do you think of the book, The Life-Giving Home, Heather?
I love it.
By Sally and Sarah Clarkson.
It's amazing so far.
Are they related to Kelly?
No.
Okay.
No, they're not.
That's funny.
They're a mother and daughter.
Oh, that's cute.
Yep.
One day you could write a book with your daughters. That would be so cute. That'd be fun. Okay, since it's late at night, we're going to go ahead and call it short. Is that good?
Yeah.
Oh, and Heather's back to wearing glasses. If you didn't know that, she wore contacts for about 4 months, and then her eyes were like burning every day. And she was like, I can't see. And then I was like, just wear your glasses again. She goes, oh, I can see.
It's so sad because my eyes were like bloodshot so bad and dried out, and I couldn't see. And
she can't handle the contact game.
Yeah. And even in our like family photos that we took, my poor eyes are so red, and I've never had that happen before, and it makes me sad. So.
Yeah. So, to all those, I saw little Kyler has glasses.
Kyler got glasses.
They both got new glasses. It's awesome. They're like, they glow in the dark. And I'm like, that's fun.
That is so cool.
Let me go play laser tag or something. Wait, what happens when they go to the movies?
Oh, how cool.
Yeah. So, okay, cool. That was fun. 24 minutes.
Yeah.
But we're going to go to bed now because it's 9:13 and we're old. So I hope you have a wonderful day today on your Wednesday and the rest of your week. And goodbye.
Bye.